What's up? It's your girl, Tiny, and you're watching BOSSIP.com. I did this song about a year ago, and like I do a lot of times, I do music, and it's for my ears only, really. And I just, I wrote about whatever my emotions were, and as things started to unfold for you guys, people was like, when is she gonna say something? What is she gonna, when is she gonna talk about it? And I didn't really have no reason to talk about it, just run to it. But my team was kind of like, they heard the song, and they was like, hey, this is your statement right here. And I was like, really? You think so? And they was like, yes, we need to put this out. So I went back in the studio, added some ad-libs and stuff like that, and just decided to go ahead and do it. And then too, because I get a lot of people always asking me about doing some music. And even though I was dead set on not doing any music, it's kind of like, maybe this is what I need to be doing. It's all coming back to me like, here you go. I co-wrote the song with a girl named Shanti and her partner, Dominique. And she actually wrote a song for OMG Girls that I loved. And she came down, and I think she also did some songs for Kiki Wyatt's new project. So I was just vibing to a track that my producer Sanchez did, and I was like, she's like, what do you want? I was like, I feel like doing a song. And so she's like, what do you want to talk about? And I'm like, let's just talk about my life, and so we just start coming up with things, and that's how it happened. I definitely wanted the song to represent me to the fullest, like what I was feeling, what I feel like, who I am. And so, that's why we was like coming up with things that, people would gravitate to, just how they feel about me or whatever, how they feel about themselves and their own relationships, because this song is not just for me. I feel like a lot of women, most women can just relate. I shot the video about maybe a month and a half ago, and initially I was planning on like trying to put it right out, and just timing and me and Tip were like around, we was together a lot, and I just I was like kind of pushing it off. So we tried to set it up. I was thinking about setting it up for my birthday. That didn't happen. So hey, here we go. The 21st. It was a little preparation, just I did the video, it sat there for a minute, was trying to get it together all the way right. I was being a little picky. It's my first video, first song. So no, it's not T.I. in the video, Tip, no, but we did a good job because he looked like him. I thought so too. I was like, that looks like Tip. But it was, it's about my life, so we kind of used, a storyline that people could relate to, and they would know that I'm unfolding my own story. No, he saw everything the day that you saw everything.
Oh, wow.
That's how he wanted it. He chose to hear it when everyone else heard it. So that's what happened. I don't really know, like, what his reaction. I didn't really get a reaction. Other than, I didn't really get, like, I didn't get a reaction because it's not really his thing for me, to be honest with you. He preferred me to be this wife and just be with him, That's it. He's real old-fashioned, if you call it, a little bit. But he's still cute. I love the song Stay. I think when I first heard it, I was just like, play it again and again. But, I love the song. I think it's a good song. I know it was hit. First of all, the girl, Victoria, she's just true. For real. Like, she's on about 4 or 5 songs right now that he's done. I don't know if she's going to be on all of them, but she sounds different on all of them. She's just dope. And then, the lyrics, of course. I'm with all that. Yes. See, everybody thought I was lying on Wendy Williams, but I'm really, like, this finger, I cannot get the ring over that. Like, if you see my knuckles, like, they're not the same size right here. I jammed it, and it's been like that ever since my ring's been over there on this finger. It won't. But I probably should have went to the doctor, but I was thinking that the swelling was going to go down, but it's really not, so I can't really get it over there. So the next season on Family Hustle, you won't see none of that drama that you really see, that you've heard about me and Tip It's gonna be us doing us and being a family like you always do, really. I mean, you know, you might, I don't know, I don't think it's no real deal. It's just us being us. I know about the house. I knew the house is close to the studio, which we stay like 40 minutes out the city. So it was the purpose of getting this because he's working on his album and we needed a place to be closer to the city. So he could go in and out because that's a drive every day, all day. No, absolutely not. We've never been together sexually. Actually, me and Floyd has never been in the same room together alone, ever. So, you know, I've been knowing Floyd for a while, and that's never been. I was a little upset and thrown off, like, when I first heard about it. So I'm like, why would he say that? Like, that's a lie, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this man, you know, he's rich as fuck. But I don't see him lying on his shit like that. That's just ridiculous. So I had to, like, you know, go back and listen. And as I listened, I put my earbuds in. Like, he really didn't say, he said he thought. But when he's saying it, it's like he turned in his head. He thought, you know, whatever. So, like, after I heard it and I looked at his mouth and I listened to it and I kept playing it back and I kept playing it back. I'm like, he didn't say it. You know what I'm saying? He did say what he said because it just don't make no fucking sense for him to say that he did something he really didn't. And we've never even been, I mean, if we were like a little bit intimate, then he wouldn't just put it out there, but it's never been like that. And every time you've seen us, seen something about us, it's been public. It's not like, when you're doing something that you need to be doing, you're hiding it. You're not out there like, oh, look at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm married. So that wouldn't be, no. And he's never tried to sexually nothing to me. Like, never. I do think it was probably made worse about, you know, because there was an altercation. But, you know, there was nothing else to it. There was no sex involved ever. And he's never tried to have sex with me, honestly.